All right, we rolling, man.
All right, man.
So tell us what you driving today, Ant?
All right, man. I got a 2015 Mustang GT. The color is a deep impact blue. Yeah, I love it.
What made you choose that car?
I originally had a 2014 Mustang V6. And I had it for about a year or so. Wasn't really feeling the power with it, and I was like, you know what, man, I need to get.
Yeah, the manual, automatic.
It was manual. It was manual. Yeah, manual all day.
All day, every
and
day.
I was like, man, I need to get something a little bit quicker, with a little bit more torque, a little bit more power, and that's what I did, man. So I went to the dealership, traded it in, got what I really wanted, and
You got a good deal on that one?
yeah, man, I got a really good deal for it, man. I think I paid out the door 31.
21. How many miles?
Yeah. At the time, I had 17,000 miles.
17. So that's pretty good deal.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good deal
really
for a
good
car
deal.
that year.
Yeah.
What are 5 things you could think of that you like most about the car?
Oh man, it's loud. It's loud. It's loud.
What you set up? What you running for the exhaust?
Right now I have a boiler attack catback, Cook's long tubes, 1 7/8. And yeah, that's it.
5 things you hate about the car.
I mean, just a few things that, I can change myself. I mean, I've done some work to the car, but as it stands now, I wish that, I was getting a little more torque out of it, a little more power. The S550s are really notorious for, you can make a lot of horsepower, but, the horsepower doesn't match the torque, stock. My car isn't stock anymore, but, I really wish that it had more torque with it. What else, man? I don't know, man.
You think it'd be like all around?
Man, I love my
all
car,
around?
man.
I feel you in
love
that.
I love it. Like I said, I had a V6 Mustang, so coming from the V6 Mustang, and just, no hate to anybody, no shade that does drive a V6. The car is a car, but, when I got what I really wanted, which was this, it was over.
So when I got what I really wanted, which was this, I feel you in that. You like it for long distance traveling? Like, you feel like it's a comfortable car to go on a road trip with, like 4 or 5 hours?
Maybe about 3.
3?
Yeah.
After 3?
After about 3 hours, man, it's you get tired of shifting. The clutch is really, it's not heavy, but after you've been driving for 3 hours, your
left leg way bigger than your right leg.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Your leg is sore. But I mean, it's cool. The suspension after around 3 or 5 hours, you definitely have a sore butt. Because I do have I have coilovers. I'm sorry, not coilovers. I have some Steeda springs on it.
Steeda springs on the spot. You threw springs on the stock suspension?
Yeah. Yep. So it gets a little sore.
What's the drop on it?
It's only 1.5 inches.
See, I need to tell Jamal to talk to you. Yeah. I feel like Mustang as a performance car, the car should come stock a little lower. Like
I believe so too. I think so. Yeah, I think
an inch or 2 at least.
At least, man, because they look really commuter-ish. When you buy them stock, and it's supposed to be this sports car and whatnot, but it sits up really high, and then the ass sits up high in the front. It kind of has like that brake look. The tires are sucked in and everything.
All right, so how you feel about this car and gas mileage?
Oh, horrible.
Horrible.
Oh my God, man! I think right now I'm probably getting maybe 13 miles to the gallon, and that's on a good day. That's if I'm not
some thirsty ponies in there.
Yeah, man. If I'm not hooning it or anything, but I go to the gas station. I don't daily drive this, but if I do daily, I'm going to the gas station every week, every single week. It only takes a bit. I'm running a 93 octane. It only takes me $47 to fill up. I mean, not to say only, because I don't even know how big the tank is, but it takes $47, but that's on a weekly basis that I'm driving this. So
yeah. And then in the end, when you have your fully built Mustang, what you looking at when it comes to the mods you put in there? I know we went over that earlier, but got the thing rolling now.
Oh man, so I'll go over. So right now, I have the Cooks headers. I have no cats. The boiler attack catback. I have the GT350 intake manifold and throttle body. I have a Lund tune. in the my end game, man, I probably want to put it on. I don't know, man. I may put it on bags. Get that air ride suspension going on. Definitely want to get a Paxton. Oh my God, man! You're gonna get me started.
What kind of power are you looking at? 'Cause I know at least every car has an ideal ballpark range of how much power they wanted to put down.
Man, I want to go big, man. At least 1,000 to the wheels.
1,000.
1,000 to the wheels. Yeah, I don't. It's not going to be something that I drive every single day, but when I do, and people want to come at me from a dig or from a roll, they can get burned. Yeah, man. I'm gonna gut the inside. Make it lighter. Do a rear seat delete. Put some racing seats in it, racing harnesses. Yeah, you name it, man. You name it, I'm going to do it.
What's the best moment you've had driving this car? Like, what's the best time you spent in it?
The best moment.
Or the best day, like maybe trip or like experience or time or something like that.
I would say my first time going to Cars and Coffee. I went to Cars and Coffee for the first time. I believe it was, May of this year, and just going out and having my Mustang turn heads. Like I said, it doesn't. I mean, it's a nice looking car, but I haven't really done anything to it, and just having a crowd come around my car and people ask.
So what turn has the most? You think like it was the Mustang itself or the sound it was putting out?
It was definitely the sound, definitely the sound. And then once you pop the hood open and people see the intake manifold and everything, what's going on with that?
All right, we back. All right, so worst moment you've had in this car, whether it's somebody almost hit you, you almost hit somebody, you was about to eat a crowd, Man,
the worst time that I had on this car was actually, and I still have the evidence of it. I was behind a dump truck trying to merge, and a whole bunch of rocks started coming out of the dump truck. One of them hit my windshield. I don't know if you guys can see it in the video, but my windshield is cracked, and one of them hit my driver's side door. So like my paint is chipped and everything, and it's an eyesore, man. I feel like other people don't really notice it, but I know that it's there.
Yeah.
I agree.
Has anybody almost ever crashed into you? You crashed into anybody? Oh, you smooth like that. Nah, my man smooth with it. He said nah.
Yeah, nah. I've never almost crashed into anybody. I don't know if anybody almost crashed into me. Maybe on the Beltway, people, riding and looking at their phones, watching.
The car looks so good, they got distracted staring at it. They got there driving their own car.
Yeah, but off the top of my head, nah.
You want to go for a different color in the end, or you sticking with the blue?
You know what, man? I think I'm going to stick with the blue. I'll probably, once I start doing more cosmetic alterations to my car, I'll probably do like an American flag theme. So like the 5.0 badge and the GT badge in the back, I'll probably get those painted or buy the badges that actually look like American flags.
Look for the video, man.
Oh yeah, no problem, man.
Appreciate it.
Anytime, bro.
And dog, you want to pick me for a pull in this joint right quick?
Yeah, come on, man.
All right, man. Let me. No part is not even loud in here. Like, it's truly the cabin's not even that bad.
And yeah, you can only. Well, I mean, like when I roll the window up, like it's chill, it's tame. Yeah. I mean, you still hear it, but yeah, But I like to, no matter the weather, I always like to hear like my exhaust.
We'll make this right up here, and then that's the long stretch. Yeah, the snatch from first to second is crazy in here.